Hi guys, this is Lee with the Market Sense for the week of April 2nd, 2019. The charts in this presentation are provided to us by Gettess and their Trade Navigator software. And in looking at a weekly bond market chart here, you can see after this sideways pattern, they had a nice strong breakout to the upside for a couple weeks here, which they're now giving back up some. That's to be expected. Markets don't always move in a straight line. The kind of important support this week, I think, is in the 147.24 area. That's the middle moving average, and that is the likely area for support to come in this week if they are going to continue to trend up. If they don't hold that area, and I'd give them a chance to do that. I think there's a chance they will. If they don't hold that area, the next support is down here at around 146.08. That is also a very interesting area because it kind of matches the highs that they broke out from in the sideways pattern. And, the market often operates on what's known as the old hound dog theory. They do something and then they go back to sniff and check and see what it was. So that's what they'd be doing. If they come down to 46.08, that'll be right in this area like, hey, what was that? So two potential places to take a shot at buying them here. Look for the lower time frame charts to see how they're behaving, but 147.24 is a possibility and 146.08. Both areas where I'd at least consider looking for reasons to get long. In stocks, after this reversal week down here, holding the middle moving average and turning right back up is impressive to say the least. I mean, I thought this one bar down here and then back up was impressive, but now they're doing it again without dropping as low, so gosh, they could go higher. How's that? The support this week probably should have been or should be in the 28, 17, 18 area down here, but they seem to be just blowing right up through resistance. And at this point, there is kind of like nothing to sell against. I wouldn't call anything resistance there. Now I'm going to go to a monthly chart, which I normally don't do, just to show you something else here. On the monthly, we do have resistance in the 2895 to 2900 area that could possibly come into play. But again, they do look very positive, and that sets up a kind of an unusual pattern I wanted to point out to everybody. Edson Gold, years and years and years ago, Edson Gould actually, I think is the name, not Gold, he called it a megaphone pattern. Wells Wilder called it a reverse point wave, and here's what we got. The market comes up and makes a high, then it comes down and makes a low. The next move takes out the high, and then the move down takes out the low. So we're kind of expanding in a megaphone, or anyway. If this now goes back to new highs, again making another higher high after this lower low, that is an area where the market could be at risk, and you'd be looking for reasons to sell it up there. It wouldn't just blindly sell it, just look for reasons to. Now, I have no idea if that pattern is set up, and I have no idea if it'll work if it does, but it is something to watch for. If this market turns and makes new highs here, there are reasons to believe it may be at risk, so don't get too terribly bullish if they just blow out to the upside, which they might. So that's what we've got for you today. I hope you can find something profitable to get yourself.